Dear learner, now we'll understand about everything on Home tab. Okay, so in Home tab, if you see, they have some section like clipboard, slides, fonts, paragraphs, drawing, editing, and add-ons. So we'll learn everything and about every point one by one. Okay, so to work or to do anything with Microsoft PowerPoint, you have to learn Microsoft Home option perfectly. So to learn about that, after opening a slide, you will see nothing is available here actually. Okay, nothing is available here. So what we'll do, first of all, what is our work? Just see, only one option is available, that is slides. So first of all, we'll work with that slide option. So to open a new slide to work, I will click here, new slide, and they have many options available. If you need to open a blank slide, you can take it from here. If you need a slide with picture, you can take it from here. Already we have learned about that. So otherwise, slide from outline you can also create from here, or reuse slide. If you have a previous slide and if you want to reuse that, you can use that. So simply I will use that option, a blank option, to start our work. See, here I have started a blank option, and here are some text are available, and you know what is the text here. Previously we have worked with that data, I mean in our previous lecture. There we have selected. Now after creating a new project, just see some new feature have been opened or unlocked. Here the some drawing tab have been opened, but the font and paragraph tabs are still not available, and also here clipboard option are available. So what we'll do here, actually we'll start now creating our project. So to start creating our project, first of all, if you want to give here some section name, suppose if you want to create some class lecture or anything, then you can provide here the name lecture 1, lecture 2, or lecture 3, or module 1, module 2, module 3. But here also we can add that. How we can add that? We can click here, add section. Okay, in section tab, add section. After clicking here, otherwise after clicking here, I mean where you want to add the section. Suppose if I take another slide here, there are 3 slides. Okay, and here suppose I want to create for first 2 slides for our first module, or for our, suppose for your first 2 lecture or module or anything actually. So here by clicking here, you can click here section and click here add section. Just see here a untitled section have been added, and you can name here. So if we provide here module 1, suppose you are a teacher or you want to present something, then, and also if you want to divide all of your work in different module or different section, you can do it. Just click, see module 1. So this first slide and second slide will be under that module 1, and if you again click here, and if you click here add a new section, if we provide here module 2 and then rename, just see here in module 1 and here in module 2. Suppose if you have huge slide here, and if you don't want to scrolling it many times, so what we'll do, I'll simply hide it here, and your module 2 will be available. Suppose here let's take some extra slide here. Okay, and let's here we will take another section, then it will be module 3. Now if I see here, all slides are available now. I don't want to show that slide for 2 days or for this lecture. So what we'll do, actually I'll just click here and click here. So see your module 1 and module 2 have been hide. Okay, so you have hidden that, and now also if you click here, also it's done. Now if you want to show only that slide, And also here you will see how much slide available here. Just see module 2 slide 1, here module 2 slide 2, here module 3 slide 3. So in this way you are able to create a section, or I mean, as per requirement you can add many section here. Clear? So this was the way to create your module section, and how we'll customize that. This is the way to do it. Now suppose you have a slide, suppose this slide, okay, this slide, and you need to create a duplicate of this slide, or they have something, there's a text on that slide that is very similar to your next slide. Now how do we can do? We can go for our duplicate slide. So how we'll do that? Just simply right click here, and they have some option. If you want to copy that slide, simply click here copy. If you want to cut that slide, simply click here cut. And if we right click and paste as a picture, source format, or use destination theme, just see, in this way you are able to paste it here. Otherwise right click, and they have new slide. If you want to add a new slide here, just simply click here, a new slide will be added here, same slide like that. And again, if you right click, then here they have option duplicate slide. So if you can add a duplicate slide here, same duplicate slide here. Also if you click here, and there have option delete slide. If you want to delete, then you can delete it here. Also they have another option layout. You can add some layout here in that slide. Okay, in that slide you can change it as per your requirement. Right click, and which layout you want to use from here you can select. Suppose I need to use a layout like that, so I'll click here, a layout have been added on that particular slide. So in this way you are able to customize actually. Okay, and also if you need to change your, if you click here or here right click, and if you click reset slide, it will back to its previous position. And there have another option, hide slides. If you click here, your slide will be hidden, see. And if we go here, this slide have been hidden, and when you will show a complete presentation, then this slide will not be visible. So I'll right click and I'll click hide, and it will be unhidden. Also if you click here, and then you can format background. Okay, in format background, then what you want to do, if you want to change that color, you can change its color. From color, if you click here, it will change its background. And transparency, how much transparency you want to show, you'll be able to do it. Then gradient field, if you want to gradient field, or if you want to customize your that page in different way or different manner, then you can, for preset gradient, you can just like that. And also here you can change it, and from here by adjusting the color you need, you are able to adjust that color as per requirement. Okay, and here the brightness, how much brightness you want to add, and what should be the transparency of your work, and what color also you want to change for that. And here what color you want to add, also for here what color you want to add, you will be able to see here. And here also which one should be more effective, you can control it from here. See? So this is the way to customize your background. They have another option, picture or field. If you want to add any picture here, you can do it as per your requirement. Otherwise you can add that texture. Then they have many options for texture. You can add here as per your requirement. As per your requirement you can add your texture, how much you need actually. Then you can insert a source picture. If you click here, sorry, work offline, and on desktop maybe we have no picture. Suppose they have a picture, and if see here the picture I have added have been saved as a background. This is the way. This is the way. Others, if you are going to go for your texture, then you can change it. Then fill pattern. They have a many option to fill the pattern option. You can change it here. So this is the color. Also you can change its color. Background color. Also you can change its background color. So this is the way. This is the way to perform with your background and customize your slide in any manner. If you click reset background, it will back to its original position. Clear? So this was the way to use our that slide option in home tab. In next, we'll learn about next option. So thank you very much. Dear learner, now we'll learn about a new tab on home option is drawing. Okay, so before starting any work, we have to use that option. Otherwise, our font and paragraph, this option or this tab will not be opened. So how we'll use that option? You see, if you see here, they have some box or they have some text here, and they have some box. If I click here, you'll see many options available here. Recently used shape. This is the recently used shape. Then they have lines. So if you need to create lines, you can use that option. If you need to create a rectangular box in different manner, then you can use that option. Then basic shape. They have many shape available, and here block arrows. So if you need to use different types of arrows, you can use from here. Then equation shape, I mean plus, minus, multiple, divide, equal to, not equal to sign. Then flow chart. So if you need to use flowchart, then we can use that sample here. Then stars and banners. If you need to use stars and banners for any certain work, then we can use that. Then callouts, we can use that callouts option, and action button. Also we can use that action button. So we will learn about everything one by one. Okay, so first of all, I will come here with basic shape. They have some option of basic shape. So to learn about basic shape, first of all, suppose if you need to write something, how will you start learning? We use that option in basic tab, text box. By using that text box, we'll be able to write anything in any way. So to write something, I will click here, text box, and click anywhere on that slide. I'll click here, just see they have option available, and we are now able to write, and see immediately our font and paragraph tab have been opened. Now, and also here these tabs have been opened. Now if we write here something, okay, suppose here I have written something, and if you again click here, you'll be able to write here again. Now if you want to move or anything, if you want to reshape it, they have some option. Suppose if you need to reshape in that direction, then you can click here like that. Also if you need to move in that direction, you can move it here like that. Also you can move it, or you can make it smaller. And here if you click here, it will be move in that direction, but as we have no text here, it's back. Okay, now also if you need to rotate, by clicking here, you can rotate as per your requirement. As per your requirement, you can rotate here. So this is our, this is the work with our box tab actually. Now if you need to change anything, we'll learn about that in later from here and here. But at this time, if you need to write something, and also if you want to write a new line, enter and just write it here. Clear? In this way, you will be able to do it. Okay, now see, your line are not in online, and if you want to move that your line should be in online, then just simply move it here. In this way you are able to do it, and by taking here you can also move your text. And now if you want to place that text in the middle position of your slide, simply move in that direction. Just see here, you will get a sign, and this is the middle position of your slide. Okay, so this is the way to start writing. Okay, how we'll use writing tab. Now again, if I come here, and now if I need to create lines, so I'll click that line option, click anywhere, and after without releasing your mouse, move your mouse in any direction at which direction you want to create line. Just see, a line have been created here. So when a line have been created, I'll see about that how we'll change that size, shape, anything later, not now. Again, if we come here, and if we need to take a rectangle, so from rectangle I'll click here, and by clicking here we are able to create a rectangle like that. And in rectangle we are also able to work, we are also able to use many things here. We'll learn about that later. Just click left side here. Now also anything you need, actually anything. Suppose from here, if we need a banner, and if we take a banner like that, we're able to take it here. And after clicking here, after selecting that banner, if you start writing welcome, you'll be able to write. Okay, also if after clicking here, if you write something, you'll be able to write here as per your requirement. You can resize it, you can make it bigger, you can make it smaller, you can move it, you can rotate it. Okay, that's it. Again, they have many options. As per your requirement, you can take what you want actually. Look here. So this is the way to use that drawing tab from here. Okay, now they have option arrangement. How will use that option arrangement? If I click here, otherwise they have this option is not available until we select it. Suppose here we have that slide. Now I want this slide will be below this slide, or this slide will be in front of that text. So how we can do that? We can do it in two ways. We'll learn about that in arrangement tab. Now if we want to show our below text or below box in front of that, how we'll do it? To do it, I'll simply click that on, otherwise that on. We can select both of them. Then I'll click here arrange, and they have some option: bring to front, bring to back, bring forward, bring backward. So what is the meaning of that actually? The meaning of that is bring to front. Bring to front means if you click here, this one will be come on front, okay, the most front. And if you click send to back, it will go the most back. But if you click here bring forward, that means it will come one by one. Suppose also this file is available here like that. And here if I click here, and if I come here, and if I click bring forward, just see it's have come forward, but with respect to that on, not to that on. So again, if I go here bring forward, it's now on top, okay, because they have no obstacle on it. So, and also if I click here And if I come here and click here, bring to font, that means it will directly come on font. Just click, just see, this will come font. So this is the way to use your that option, arrangement. Okay, I mean, when if you need to move some presentation in font or back, then how will arrange that? This is the option of our arrangement tool. Now we learn about quick style, shape fill, shape outline, then shape effect. Just see, I will move it. Now if I select here and if I go for quick style, and there are many style, many color, theme style actually. So if I take it here, just see our colored field will change. Here you can change as per your requirement. Everything will change as per provided style. Also, if you go here, just see, you will see the provided, I mean, it will match with the provided style. Clear? So this is the way to change it as per your, I mean, as per that provided style. Here the provided style, but we can customize it as per our requirement. So how we can do that? We'll go for our shape fill. And what is the meaning of shape fill? Shape fill means that the color of inside. So if I click here, the color of that will change actually. So this is the shape fill. And if you want that no fill will be, or no color will be available here, just simply click here, no fill. Just see, no color is available here. Again, if I come here and if I take it as red, just see, or any color if you want to ask, if you want to change, I mean, if you want to select actually, you'll see here. And again, if I come here with here, okay. Now there another option to change your shape fill color. So you can use texture. Just see like that. You can use texture. Otherwise, you can use gradient color with different way. Otherwise, you can use picture. I mean, you will fill a picture below it. By clicking here, you can go for work offline and you can select any picture. Suppose if I, it will be very, you see, this is available. I'll go back, Ctrl Z. Okay, done. Clear about shape fill. Then I will go about shape outline. So what is the shape outline? Shape outline means that the black line or outside line here. If you change it red, then see, it's have been changed to red. And there are many options like more outline colors, weight. So what is the outline weight actually? How much thick or thin, or which types of line you want, or which types of I mean, which style of that line should be, you can select it manually. So if we go here, weight, and if we move it, if we take our mouse here, just see, it's being thick. And if we go in bottom or here, it will be very thick. So as per requirement, you can change it. Otherwise, you can, from here, you can add more lines. You can add more lines as per your requirement. I'll not go here. Now again, if I go here, and also they have eyedropper. So if I take it here, and from anywhere you can pick up the color. If I click here and if you click here, sorry, already it's have changed here, pick up color actually. Okay, if we Ctrl Z, red. And also if you want to change the pickup color of shape fill, then click here, eyedropper, select a color from here, just see, it will change. So this is the way to change your fill color and fill shape, I mean color of your fill and outline. So now after that we learn about shape effect of that section. Now to learn about shape effect, I mean you can change the effect or shape of that box. I will click here, then I will go here for shape effect. Then they have many options: shadow, So which types of shadow you want to set here, you can say it as per your requirement. There are many options available, so you can use that as per your requirement. See, like that. Clear? Now reflection. So they have another option, like if you click here, you'll see an option like here. Then also in reflection, they have many options. See, as per your requirement, you can select from here, and from here, more reflection option you can add. How much transparency will be, you can take it by yourself. Then again, I'll go here, then glow. So how much it will be glow, or it will spread its color, you can select it from here. After that, they have soft effect. So they have some soft effect, you can select it from here. And finally, 3D rotation. So how you want to rotate it, and it will give you a 3D rotational view. See. Okay, so this is the way to use our drawing tools. I think you'll be able to use the drawing tool further as per your requirement for any kinds of work. And they have some freedom script. I mean, if you need to write something freely, they have another tools. Actually, how much you will practice, you will learn. You have to practice more and more to use all of the tools. Here, so this is the way to use our drawing tools. Now we learn about another things, that how we can change it, or how we can modify all of that drawing tools in separate, I mean in a special way, or with a specialized way. So suppose if you need to change that line, just simply click here, you will see a new option have been available, shape format. So click here for shape format, and there are many options now available here. So to modify that line, or to change the color, suppose if you click here, you'll see many color, many options available here, and which one you'll select, everything will be changed as per your requirement. And here the shape object, you can do same thing we have discussed previously. Then suppose here a line, and if you want to move it in font, so here bring font, bring back. So if I click bring forward, and if again I click bring forward, just see it's now on top. Okay, so this is the way to do it. Otherwise, if you want to rotate it, select it here, click rotate, or click that arrow, rotate 90 degree, rotate left 90 degree. Just to understand about that, click here, rotate 90 degree, rotate left 90 degree, rotate vertically, horizontally. So as per your requirement, you can do it. Otherwise, you can change your shape, I mean size. So its size is here available. Simply just by clicking here or here, you can reshape it as per your required size. I mean, as per your specific size. Suppose it's need 1 inch, or it's need 2 inch. So here's the specific size actually. Otherwise, you can change it here as per requirement, no problem. And also, if you need to change that that option, then you can use that option here as per your requirement. How much you want to move it here, you can move it after clicking here and move your mouse also. So in this way, you are able to change it. And also previously have seen about that same thing are here, same thing, but in a special way, I mean in a special place. And also, so suppose if you want to edit a shape box or anything, just simply click here and come here, edit point, and they have some point by clicking here. Suppose if you move it here, it will change its shape, or you can change the shape as per your requirement. Okay, see, as per your requirement you can change your shape. So this was the way to use our drawing tools perfectly. And if you need to learn anything more than that, or if you have any confusion, don't forget to leave a comment or don't forget to contact with me. I will try to solve any problem as per your requirement. Thank you. Thank you very much. So dear learners, we'll learn about that font tab and how we'll use that option. For that, I will take a new slide and I'll take a paragraph from online or somewhere else. Here I have taken some text from online. I'll click here and we'll make it, by clicking here we'll take it as per our requirement. And okay, see here we have taken some text and we'll modify it, okay, by using that font tab. First of all, have some option in font tab. So here our font category, actually, suppose if I select that all text, okay, I will take it here and here, and if I select the text, and after that if I go here, I can change or I can use different types of font available in that software. As per the requirement you can change that font, actually, okay. Font type, software font type, you can increase its size or decrease its size. So for that they have some option like from 8 to 96 available, and also by selecting the text you can click here A up increase font size or A down decrease font size. So if you click here it will increase its font size, or if you click here it will decrease its font size. Now by clicking here you can bold the text like that, or by selecting here you can bold it. After that, suppose for that text if you want to italic that one, so simply click here and it will move on italic. And suppose here you need to provide some underline, click here, it will give you an underline. And again click here or click here to reverse. Now if you want to cut the text or use that option by using here, you can use that. And they have some option, the text, how much it will be, very tight, normal, loose, very loose, okay. The shape, horizontal space between text, so it's okay with normal. And now they have the most important tools like sentence case. What is the meaning of sentence? That means your first letter will be uppercase, then every text will be in lowercase, then every text will be in uppercase, then capitalized every or each word, then toggle case. The first word will be smaller. So this is the way you can use any of them. And here the text color, you can change the text color as per your requirement. So this is the way to use our font option. And also same option are available here, no need to change it here. So this is the way to use our font option. In this way we are able to use our font option perfectly for any case, okay. So I will select it and I'll change it to very clear. So this is the way to use our font tab, and it's very easy actually. If you just do some practice, you'll learn about that. Thank you very much. So in previous lecture we have learned about font tab. Now we learn about paragraph tab. So how we'll use that option, paragraph? Suppose they have some line like they have some line and I want to use that bullet option. They have some bullet option, they have some numbering option. So we learn to use that bullet and numbering option. Suppose here if we select and if I click here, see 4 or 5 points have been created. How it's have been created? With a complete sentence. Now if you click here, suppose if you click here, a new point will be created. So I'll just go back. Here 5 points have been created with 5 complete sentence. By clicking here, you are also able to use different types of bulleting. Sorry, you have to select all of them and you can use different types of bulleting system. So here also by clicking here, bullet and numbering, we can change the option, the bullet and numbering. Also you can change the color. Then okay, just see here the color have been changed. In this way you are able to use our any shape of bulleting option, and by clicking here you are able to customize that one. Suppose if you want to provide copyright, then okay, just see every text have been changed. In this way you are, I'll press Ctrl Z to reverse. In this way you are able to use any types of bulleting option. Then again if I select here, or suppose if I click here and if I go with number, they have many options. 1, then number with bracket, the Roman number, then serial with ABC, ABC, AB, AB, like that. So if I take suppose A to B like that, then they have a line. Just see a second line have been created. In this way we are able to create. And again if I click here, if I click numbering, then it will start numbering, and here like that way. And if you take enter here, and if you it's okay. Okay, in this way you are able to create that line. Now the just if I select them and if I change it to numbering, and suppose here I will start with new numbering. Then thank you. Okay, so if I click here and if I just go on, I will use numbering. Now see, the most important thing is here. Suppose its numbering have been started with new number 1, but if you want to start with previous numbering, also you can do that. Just right click here, then we'll come here with bullet or numbering, then it will move. And if you click here, then automatic they have some option, and if we click here and by here we can click here, then we'll go for numbering 1 2 3 4 like that. And from here, from where you want to start? So I want to start with 5, and then okay, see it will start with 5. Then if you go again, then okay, so in this way you can do it. Again if you right click here and then if you go with numbering tab, it will undo, control here, and by selecting them you can go there, you can go numbering, and from here also if you want to start with 1, you can start with 1. So this is the way to use our numbering option perfectly. Now we learn about our alignment situation. Suppose if you can see or some line started from here, some from here, some from here. So if we want to use that text, and just see this text have been started from left side. Now if you click here, it will go in middle. Also if you click here, it will go in right side. Okay, this is the way to manage your position. Now in book or any other, just see it's not looking so professional. So to make it professional, select all of them and click here justify. Just see it will start with a marginal int, and here also for same from here to here. If we select and if we go for justify, we'll see it's starting like that from start to int. Okay, again we have another tools, like if we select them, and they have option increase list level. I mean, if we want to move the text in right side or left side, then simply click here. Just see it will move like that. It will move like that. And also if you click here, it will move left or right. Okay, and another thing is that if you want to increase the text spacing, or if you want to add some gap between two lines, then you can come here, line spacing, then they have option 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, then they have option use line spacing. So if you use line spacing, then they have some option before text, how much spacing you need, then spacing before text. They have many options. So I'll cancel it. You can manage it as per your requirement. Suppose if I use 1.5 text spacing, it will give you the text spacing with 1.5. So again, I'll go here and 1 here. So this is the way to manage our paragraph tab. Now we'll learn about some another option, like we'll select it, then they have column option. So if you need to add some column, like when we read in newspaper, then we see our all texts are divided in different types of column, or sometimes for many reasons we need different types of column. So how we'll do that? We'll go for, if we need 2 columns, just simply click here. You see your all text will be divided in 2 parts. If you need 3 columns, just see your all text will divided in 3 parts. Okay, so this is the way. And more columns by clicking here spacing. If you want to provide a spacing between 2 columns, suppose I want to space suppose 1 inch spacing I need, and if we click here a spacing, you'll see a spacing here. Again, if I go and more columns, if I provide 0.25 inch spacing, just see you'll see a minimum spacing with 0.25 inch. So this is the way to use our column. Actually, I'll go here and I'll use 1 column. Now they have some option. Suppose I will delete every text from here, and here a text, I will come here, and if you want to change all the text, okay, make it little bit here. So by clicking here, you are able to change your all of the text as per your direction. This is some option, and sorry, and again I'll click here and text, align text actually. So I'll go here, I'll select all of the text, and they have some option, the top, middle and bottom. So where you want to align your text, you can select it from here. Okay, and after that, convert text to, if we select that text, then convert text to your smart art. So we learn about creating these types of smart art, but they have some option that we can convert all of the text to different types of parameters. So like that, just see here we can use different types of smart art. Suppose we have only the three text. Select here and click here and just see. This is the way to convert our text to different types of parameters. And also we'll learn about a smart art or a smart design in later, but here this is the way actually to create these types of a smart art using your existing data. Okay, so thank you very much, and from next, in our next option we'll learn something new. Thank you very much.